So I hear there's other chefs out there and they have their own shows like Cooking with Jesus, but today you'll be cooking with Centurions. So before we get started, we gotta be able to make the patty balls, and in them we will season it with the most highly toxic over-the-counter seasoning directly from the Walmart. We'll be using the most low-grade materials possible, but try to capture a sweet taste in the process. If you're looking for high-quality ingredients here, you come to the wrong cooking show. But if you're coming here to be able to make something taste good that's high toxic on a dime, this is the place for you. Now let's get it going. So here's the highly toxic materials, aka seasonings, that I'm referring to. So we gotta get a little minced onion, because who needs the real onion when you can just throw some dehydrated fake onions in there? And then on top of it all, we don't have any beef seasoning, so I guess we're gonna have to just substitute for some kickin' chicken, which is gonna maybe taste weird since it's hamburgers. But you know what? At Centurions of Chefs, everything is possible. So let's get after it and make this hamburger meat that was on the discount, because everything we do is about saving money and increasing toxicity. And of course, what kind of kitchen would this be if we didn't wash our hands first? So let me teach you hand washing techniques the Centurion way. So first you step over, use an inordinate amount of soap. Make sure you get all the COVID-19 virus thoroughly purged from off of your hands. Then you run boiling hot water over your hands just to make sure that you're getting all nice and clean. Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about. You can just feel the clean. I feel so clean now. I know, because we're Centurions. Woo, woo. As you see, the assistant Mackenzie has finally showed back up to do her due diligence in this cooking process. But we have ourselves here a bowl. This plastic bowl has been through the ringer, and thankfully the Dollar Tree makes it very affordable to keep replacing these things. So you take your beef and flop it into the bowl, and it looks something like this. Then you take your this completely crazy kickin' chicken seasoning
and put it on kickin' beef.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either. How do you think?
I don't know. They probably kick our butts.
I hope it tastes okay.
With flavor.
Then we take our highly processed and refined and dehydrated minced onions, and we add it in, because you gotta have the onions. There's a lot of flavor there.
This is amazing.
Then, once you finish with the onions, we want to make sure this cast iron skillet is nice and greased with some extra virgin olive oil.
And it already smells good and it's not even cooked.
Then we take our hands and do the icky part by mashing it in. Listen to that squishy noise. Oh.
Yeah, at Centurions of Faith, we don't care if the whole thing flops onto the floor. We should grab it.
Yeah, if it falls on the floor here, it's recycled right back into the bowl. That's how we do it in this kitchen. Yep. Nothing goes to waste. A little bit of hair, no problem. As long as we get the cooking done. Wow, your hands get freezing cold. Freezing cold. I don't know why I'm washing my hand off.
I don't know why either.
Let me throw this nasty thing away. Let's go through that real quick. And we're just leaving the water running. Just
Game I used to play.
Then we took our hamburgers.
Kitchen level. That was the best one.
Everyone's hamburger size is unique. But I find that when you take your hamburger and smush it between your hands to where you can make it like a big cup, whatever fits in your cup is your perfect burger size. That's how you make unique portions. However, everyone has a Centurion portion around here because I'm the one making the hamburgers. Then you just kind of warm it with your hand, like so. Want to make sure we get this real nice and circularly. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is where people give up on hamburger making because they think they have to have perfect circles, like some Da Vinci patties or something. But nope, we do not have to do that here. Just make it good. Good enough, like that, just good enough. See, makes sense? And now you just kind of plop her on in and repeat. So we'll go ahead and do that for the rest of this. On there sizzling.
The most beautiful noise. The
You
cooking.
hear that? You smell that? That's some good stuff. That's some good hamburgers right there.
Yep. You're so right, Patchy.
Then we wash our hands between patties so we don't carry any disgusting diseases. Alright, and then we get the spatula of destiny.
Dad, you couldn't see that
This spatula
on that
has been surviving. Look at that, steel end, steel capped. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a steel cap on this
one. It
bad boy.
has a steel cap.
This thing can flip 20-pound burgers. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It may be a gross exaggeration, but I feel like it could because it's so crazy. So let's flip these patties. Ooh, look at that nice brown coloring.
Yep, that's what you want to look
up
for.
here,
Brown coloring right there.
We have a nice meat thermometer that tells us when everything is ready. That way there's no guesswork and we don't get salmonella. Where are you cold? Yep. So I'm so happy that you've been joining me today on the kitchen and the cooking. So let's keep cooking and kitchening. We're gonna zoom in. You guys ready to see those burgers? Are you ready? You ready? You ready?
Ready?
Look at those patties. Look at them patties. So good. Then to make it extra better, we'll turn on the fan. But actually we won't do that because it'll make too much noise. But typically I turn on the fan, but for now we won't.
Yeah.